Once upon a time, there was a girl. She was quarantined in her house for 1 month straight, and she thought, I feel like I need to glow up. So that's exactly what she did. She grabbed her tools and decided to transform herself at home on a budget.
Okay, so we have a little bit of a problem. Quarantine is making me slack out on my beauty routine, looking like an ugly finger. When you don't wash your hair for a long time and then it goes all greasy and then you just end up throwing it in the bun. So half the time you guys see me with my hair in the bun, and the real reason, the dirty reason behind that is literally because my hair is dirty and ain't nobody got time to wash my hair. Beauty salons are currently closed. The nail salons are currently closed. Pretty much everything is in lockdown. So I'm going to be doing a quarantine edition glow up, and this is going to be a 24-hour challenge. So this time tomorrow I'll be looking better, pretty much the before.
So for the hair mask, I just grabbed organic ingredients in my house, which is honey and some coconut oil with some cinnamon, and mix that in a bowl, and shabam, you have yourself a DIY hair mask.
We're currently in the bathroom and I've got my hair mask, my DIY hair mask, and this is just for rehydrating, just to put some moisture back in my hair and just, I don't know, make me feel bougie and fancy. People ask me why I don't take my hair out of my bun. This is why, because it just stays in the same position, and look how dead that looks, like yuck. So girl, she needs some help. Cute. Grab some of this, put it in my hands, rub it between my hands, put it in, and this probably looks disgusting, but don't all masks out with my hair. I'm not going crazy, I promise. Give that a nice rub a dub. Apparently if you massage your hair, it helps your hair to grow. So now that the mask is in, I'm just going to put it back into its living position, which is the bun, and then we can go on to our next glow up step. Change into my pajamas, remove the makeup, and do a face mask before and after. Oh, don't give me nothing.
Moving on to my face wash, I'm just using this charcoal one by the brand Be All, and literally I'm just using it on my face as you would normally and washing it off with warm water. And I'm now using my charcoal face mask. Charcoal is my favorite if you can't tell. And then you just let it sit for 25 minutes and peel it off. That's literally it.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes and counting.
Cool. I gotta leave my face mask on for 20 minutes. So my face mask is done. As you can see, the timer is on for 25 minutes. And I've got my hair mask in. Then we can jump in the shower, wash this off, peel this off, wash the tan, and exfoliate. It's quarantine and you're watching Affordable Glow Up. This is the real truth of how bad my tan is. Like, hell no. We've come to this bathroom because my brother's currently in the shower. I'm going to use the Bondi Sands Fake Tan Remover because, like I said, my tan is really, really bad. It's gotten to the point where it's like scaly and honey, no. Really simple the way to do it. So all you have to do is pretty much pump it onto your skin where you want to remove the tan, and then let it sit there for 5 minutes, and then you just remove it, and that's it. Good morning guys, it is the next day and our transformation is not yet complete. As you can tell, my hair is out. I had the mask in yesterday for like 25, maybe 30 minutes, and then I washed it out, and my hair feels so soft. It does look a little bit dry, but I do have to blow dry it properly because it's still a bit damp. Face, on the other hand, feels so smooth, and it just feels so clean from that charcoal face mask. And I also did my tan, as you can tell. I'm looking a little bit darker today, and if you guys want to see how I do my tan exact same way with the exact same products every single time, I'll leave the iCards up here for you guys to go check that video out. Tan just as usual, and it feels nice and bronzy. I'm going to do my makeup, do my hair, get dressed, and then we'll be almost done with our transformation.
For concealer, I just use the Rimmel Long Lasting Concealer. This is the one that I've used since I was little, and it has done me very, very good. And for highlighting in under eyes, or if I don't have fake tan on, I actually just use it to use for my pimples. But when I do fake tan, I use this Bye Bye Breakout by It. That's it here, and it is also like a full coverage treatment concealer. So if you have any pimples that have like a whitehead or are starting to come up, you put this on and it will like get rid of it the day. It is really, really handy. For foundation, I just use the Fit Me Maybelline in the shade 115, and this is really good because it is like normal to oily skin. It is a very nice consistency. It's like kind of matte but kind of dewy at the same time. Bronzer, I just use the Hoola. I've been using that for years. Blush, use Mecca. It's cheap and it actually works really well. That's like an orange based one, or if I'm going for a pink based one, I just use the NARS Orgasm one. Yeah, or a Mercier Baking Translucent Powder. NARS Concealer, which is really good for like when you're doing full volume makeup. And then the Tarte, like a mini blush from Tarte mascara. I use this on a daily basis because I used to wear eyelash extensions, but I don't wear them anymore, obviously because of quarantine. You can't go out. Something else I want to talk to you guys about, it's this light therapy wand from Neutrogena. If you guys have followed me for a while, you would know that I have had a full run with acne, and I've been through a journey with it. I've had cystic hormonal acne. It was so bad. I'll insert the photos here of what the acne actually looked like. This lasted for about 8 months, I'm gonna say, where I tried healing it for months with food, like naturally, with natural remedies and like herbs and things like that, but it just wasn't working. On Accutane pill, it's not recommended to go on that. That's like your last resource, and that was what I had to turn to in order to get rid of my acne. So I used that, and obviously, as you can tell, it's cleared up so much. I've just got some scars left over, so because of I have those scars, I use this Neutrogena wand, and what you do is you place it on your scar. Say here, for example, you hold it down and it has blue and red light, and you hold it down and the blue light triggers the bacteria in the skin, and the red light makes the blood flow like collagen and pretty much just gets rid of these scars. So I've been using that, and you hold it on there for 2 minutes. Yeah, a little at-home treatment. Eyeshadow wise, I just use the Sultry palette, and because I ran out of an eyebrow brush, what I do is I just use this brown color here with a thin makeup brush, fill it in, and then go over the top of it with a spoolie brush. Now I'm dressed, it is time to do my hair. All is finished, and now we're going to straighten my hair, and the straightener that I use is actually just by the brand Revlon. I bought it from Big W on special. It's actually quite funny because I'm just like going over
like the fact that I'm getting so glammed up to go absolutely nowhere, but you know what? That's okay, because it is good to make yourself look pretty, feel pretty when you can't go anywhere. So I've got my hair straightener here. It is plugged in and I've just got it on 235 degrees Celsius. And the way that I straighten my hair now, instead of going like this and then touching it over the top, I do it in small pieces. Well, I try to. And I grab a hairbrush, use the brush to like grab it while I re-straighten it instead of touching my hand. And not only does it not burn myself, but it also helps with making it less like detangled, you know? Hey Lace, you come to say hi everybody. You come to say hi. Yes, what do you want? Oh, you're getting excited for the glow up. Glow up, glow up, glow up. Woo! Woohoo! What's in your eye? Oh, she just sneezed all over me. So guys, my hair is now nice and straight. It feels so long whenever I straighten it, but the only thing is it's still a little bit oily from my hair mask last night, obviously because it was just coconut oil, and coconut oil does tend to make your hair oily obviously, and it takes like a few times to wash out. See what I mean? Like, look how long it looks when it's out and from behind. I've pretty much just got this pink dress and it is from Ali Fashion. I bought last year for Mecca Land and I actually wore this to Mecca Land. And then I have my cream shoes by the brand Carvela. These are my heels. They're in size 36 and I bought them for my sister's wedding, but the wedding got cancelled because of... So I guess now is my chance to wear them, so let's get changed. And just like that, look at me. I'm fancy to go absolutely nowhere. So this is the pink dress that I was telling you guys about that I wore to Mecca Land last year, and I love how it's pink and florally, but it still has depth with the sleeves and still keeps you a little bit warm rather than singlet dresses. And I like how it has this drawstring so I can tighten it here to, you know, just tighten it in the stomach. And then these are my heels. Also to accessorize, I just have this rose gold necklace which has S on it, which I got from my brother. And then I have these two Pandora rings, which is a crown which I bought from Pandora for my 13th birthday. My hair's straightened, we've got the tan on. A little bit dark, like I look bronzed, but it's not too dark to the point where like, you know what I mean, like I don't look orange. I just look a little bit glowy and a little bit tanned. Makeup, I just have some lipstick on. I have done my face. I've got my mascara, highlight. The lighting is not the best, but that is my quarantine glow up to go absolutely nowhere. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below so you can become part of the Savsta team, and turn on the post notification bell so you're notified every single time that I post. I love you all beauties. Bye.